Dude, so Danny Castillo told me this too, that he went and trained with Nick and Nate out there in Lodi, and Cesar Gracie, they went and ate sushi. They're at Whole Foods. He pulls out a Geiger counter. Like, Danny's like, he pulled out this machine. I was like, was it a Geiger counter? Yeah, he pulls out and like scans the sushi. He's like, that sushi's okay to eat. It's like, dude, are you crazy?
Like,
I just looked it up.
This is your rule.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I mean,
Eat it.
That's nuts, huh?
If you understand history, you'll know that not taking vaccinations is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that went crazy for a while too.
It's still going crazy.
It's still a hot topic.
It's still a big topic, and now it's actually getting political because then there's like a whole debate of like, should the government force people to take vaccinations or not? Because it's like, if you're unvaccinated and you're exposing people to potential diseases and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. I don't know what side, if the government should force you to do it or not, but I don't know. If someone wants to say vaccinations are bad for you, I'll go look up what smallpox looks like.
Yeah.
And tell me if vaccinations is bad for you.
I got a question about Gable.
What about him?
So when he won the Olympics, he didn't have a single point scored on him.
Yeah.
Right? He won the gold?
Yeah.
Was that the year Russia boycotted it?
No, he beat a Russian in the finals.
Oh, he did?
That's 84. He won it. He won in 72. 72
So
might.
what year did... Because Russia boycotted...
Yeah, the year that Mark Schultz won it. He's walking around with his fucking Olympic medal the whole time. But the
year Mark Schultz?
Yeah, Mark Schultz won it. 84.
So he didn't have to beat a Russian.
No, he didn't beat any... There's nobody... No Eastern Bloc country. No communist country there. So no Bulgaria, no fucking... wherever, Romania, Belarus, none of those countries.
Yeah. So it was the medals were just...
It was all Americans.
Schultz
and like,
could just walk in there. How good was Schultz? What do you want if...
Yeah, he won. He
was good.
Him and Dave both won it the year, and they're the only two on the American team that won it that year that was... had won. They won the World Championships the year before, and
they beat Russians in the World Championships.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So they're legit.
No, they get the medals.
But like you had like Steve Frazier and fucking Jeff Blacknick both won their Greco. We had never won a Greco gold medal until that year. We won two.
Blacknick won because Karelian wasn't there.
Yeah, no one was there, and they were terrible. And because we're terrible at Greco, and then we haven't won it since, except Rulon won it and then
Joe Warren
and Joe Warren took,
and Rulon.
But Joe Warren didn't win an Olympic medal. He won a world championship. But like we've only won like 3 world medals, three gold medals, and
so who wins every time
in Greco? Oh,
in wrestling,
Russia.
Overall.
Russia's the best. I mean, I don't know anything about scouting. I just saw that one guy. I thought he would be a good fighter. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I could tell you some people are good. I know when a guy's not going to be good. I know that.
How do you know that?
I can look at the guy and say, okay, Benji, you're definitely not going to be good.
That's true.
Benji, you need a day job.
Hey, the crazy thing about Benji, though, was he was positive he was going to be the UFC champion.
No, he wasn't.
Dude, he fought that amateur fight, like, and there was, like, a bunch of our guys fighting. So we went down with Benji, and we were just trying to help him out and whatever. But he took a fight. First, we didn't want him to take a fight. Freddie was like... They're setting Benji up to get like knocked out because it turned out he was fighting this kid from like AK or something. And, like, we know how horrible Benji was at fighting, you know?
Yeah.
So we're all like scared for him. And I was like, dude, let him fucking fight. He came all the way down here, you know?
Yeah,
like,
why wouldn't you let him fight?
Just because the matchup was so bad that he was just going to get destroyed because Freddie understood how horrible Benji was. The fact that this other guy like showed up to fight, Benji's going to get murdered. So he didn't want to see him get murdered because he's technically on our team. You know what I mean? So it's just like
he didn't want to see it. He didn't want to see a homicide.
Yeah, but I was like, put his fucking ass in there, dude. We need to get this over with. You know what I mean?
Recruit Benji?
Yeah, he picked him out of college. He picked him out of the. I don't know. No, he didn't. Benji just walked in, but Benji's the man now.
Hey, Benji was.
Wait, so what happened?
Okay, so what happened? Benji fought an amateur fight and like he ran out there like and pulled guard. Like and then he swept the kid, like he swept him. Like Joseph Benavidez says Benji has perfect technique but zero strength. Like I was like, that's impossible, dude. If you had perfect technique, you can't do anything. But anyways, when he got done with the fight, it was like we were just elated. Everyone was elated. Me, Freddie, Danny Castillo, they were all
broke the guy's arm, right?
No, we were just like, dude, he didn't get killed. Like we thought.
Did he win the fight?
No, he lost a unanimous decision.
But didn't he win an amateur fight?
No, so here's the story. We were just like elated that he he had survived. We were like about to celebrate, like carry Benji around.
You were just surprised, like the guy didn't punch him in his head and fell off.
That's what we were expecting. You know what I mean?
Because he has no strength.
Dude, Benji came out, and I was like, dude, you did a good job. And he just grabbed me and just started wailing, like crying. Like wailing, crying. And I was like, fuck, dude. It had meant so much to him, you know? And he had just broke down. He couldn't believe he had lost.
Did you tell him everything was going to be fine?
Yeah, I was like, dude, it'll be
all right. That's all he wanted, man. And that's all he wanted.
Hey, and then on the way back, we were driving, I can't remember, it was Faber's, like Tahoe. He used to have a Tahoe. And it's a gas guzzler, and I expected everyone to chip in for gas.
Yeah.
Like, we just went down to corner these guys, and Benji gives me $5, dude. We like drove to Fresno.
Nice.
A $5 bill. I was like, you are a piece of shit, man. You deserve to lose. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell, $5? But then he came back. You know, I mean, just like making the trip for him. But he came back, and then he fought again, and he broke some dude's arm. And now his name went from Butthurt Benji to Break Your Arm Benji. Now he's in Japan with like 3 Japanese bitches under each arm. Like, yeah. I don't know. It's weird. They think he looks like Justin Bieber or some shit over there. So he's like living out of paradise, just having sex fest every day. So I figured it out. You know, he had
getting his dick wet.
Yeah, getting his
Jimmy wet. He said he was gonna go pro out in Japan.
He didn't go pro yet?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think he's like running the gym out there, man. It's crazy out there. They just let you do whatever you want.
These are the most unhealthy people on earth.
Yeah, they just, dude. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And it's the most like unattractive physique I've ever seen.
It's crazy.
It's disgusting. Look at him right here with all these veins. I don't know. It's so weird.
Yeah.
But I guess like gay guys love it then.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. If you want to make a documentary, make a documentary about like the dark side of bodybuilding.
My buddy's a bodybuilder, and he got flown to Vegas, and there's this, this guy told me, he's like, you guys want to go? He got there with like 2 other bodybuilders, like some guy. And he had him just swim in his pool. He's like, swim in my pool. And then that's all he told me he said. Or that's all he said he did.
Just have him swim in his pool?
Yeah, and I was like, yeah. And then what'd you do? Beat him off or what? Like, what happened after that?
So just laps? Just like laps in the pool? Or just like, like freestyle?
Yeah, like Marco Polo
they just got in their underwear. A couple bodybuilders just like swam around. His name's Dan Church. I'm trying to get him to come on the podcast.
Yeah, he would be classic on it.
Yeah, man. He lives in Bakersfield, but... yeah, so
if you ever want to freak a bodybuilder out, just go, hey man, you looking good? Have you lost weight? You're looking slim.
Look what?
And dude, that would throw him into like an existential turmoil right there. Because they were, I mean, like bodybuilders.
hurt an MMA fighter's feeling?
What?
Say you look small. Like say you're coming up to weigh in, like, oh, you look small. You're like, what? I don't look small. I look ripped. What do you mean? You know, it hurts your feelings though.